What is up, folks? SK here, and today we have some news on Genshin Impact. First of all, I know it's been a while since you guys have heard from me, especially when it comes to doing the news portion of the channel. And this is just something that I've actually been trying to keep up on with my own, because this is a game that I've been looking forward to since I've found out about it. So I didn't make it into the last beta, which was my own fault. I'll explain why later on. But this is the final beta that they are doing right now, the final closed beta, which means the game is coming up close to launch. The slated launch date is sometime later this year. So hopefully once this final beta is over, we'll get launched sometime around August and we'll be set to play. Now, Genshin Impact is not a MMO style game. It is an online multiplayer game, but it is only co-op. You won't see other people running around the world unless you're in a party with them. And I don't know how that works specifically because, like I said, I did not get into the beta from the last beta, but apparently this game is going to be really good. Like I've praised it as looking really, the art style looking really good, and I've seen videos from people that played the beta, and it just doesn't cease to amaze me how it plays, and the combat style it's beautiful. Now, for the final closed beta, what you need to do is go to the actual official website for Genshin Impact, and then you're going to click final closed beta. Well, you're going to scroll down really. If you click it, it's going to take you to the page. I've already completed the survey, so once you complete the survey, you're going to get a menu like this one right here. You're going to get a form like this, and at this form, it's going to tell you registrations were submitted. Please know your account needs to be linked with the email address before it will be added to the selection pool for the beta test access. Now, I did not do this last time, and that's what cost me my my probable invite to the beta. And that kind of hurt me because I was kind of just like, man, I wish I got in. And so many people that I knew got in, I screwed up because I didn't link my account. And I didn't know like I had to link my account the first time around because I thought when you created your account, that was it. So make sure you link your account when you do sign up for the beta, and link your Facebook and your Twitter just in case, because apparently they will be giving out more passes through their social media. And right here we have the Genshin Impact final closed beta FAQ, or FAQ, however you want to say it. And it says, question, how can I take part in Genshin Impact's final closed beta? It says travelers can complete the registration form on our official website in order to register the beta test. That's what I told you guys to just do. It's gonna ask you like what type of handhelds do you have, what consoles do you have, do you have a computer, which one would you rather play on, when you were born, just it's basic stuff like that. It's nothing complicated. It's fill in like pretty much press the button and you're done. I've already filled in a registration form for the previous beta round. Do I need to fill it in again? Yes, you do. So that's going to be obvious. Even if you filled out the one for the last beta, you're going to need to fill out a new one to get into this new beta. How will I know if I successfully registered? When you finish the form, you'll receive a notice on the webpage saying registration form submitted. That's what I showed you guys just now. I'll put it back on screen. Right here it says registration form submitted, but it's going to tell you, please note your account needs to be linked. Once again, link your account or you won't get in. You can't say I didn't tell you. I lost the page. How are participants selected? There are many factors that will be considered, including but not limited to time of registration, completeness of the registration information, truthfulness of registration information. That goes for, I guess, your age. To be honest, I'm not really sure how anything else that would be false on your registration, but system specifications and a little luck. Other than that, we'll also invite passionate community contributors and some social media journalists to participate in the final closed beta in order to better share Genshin Impact's game content. Now, I hope I fall under the category of social media. I mean, media journalists, because YouTube and stuff. But not really. I'm not that big. Other than registering via form, are there any other ways to gain beta test access? The answer, of course. Sorry. Aside from filling in the registration form, we will be also handing out beta access codes occasionally through community activities on our official channels, the official Facebook page, the official YouTube channel, the official forum, and the official Discord, which I'll have linked in the bottom of the video. And how long will be the final closed beta test? Genshin Impact's final closed beta will be open soon, and duration will be decided based on player progress. That's different to hear, based on player progress. How will I know if I've gained instant access? How will I know if I've gained the beta test access? My mouth does a thing where it doesn't want to do what my brain says. We'll contact players who've been invited to take part of via email approximately a week before the beta test opens. Please apply as soon as possible, travelers, and wait patiently for an email from mihoyo.com. In order to prevent the invitation email ending up in your junk or spam, please add sender to the sender of verification email you received after linking your email address to mihoyo to your contacts. If you receive such email, additionally mark that as non-spam. I need to go ahead and do that because I don't think I did that last time either. Will my data be deleted after closed beta? Yes, of course, because it's closed beta. What languages will closed beta be support? Will the closed beta support? At present, we support 10 languages: simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, English, Korean, Japanese, Spanish, French, Russian, Vietnamese, and Thai. What voiceover languages will be in the closed beta? At present, we plan to support in-game voiceover languages in 4 languages: Chinese, Korean, English, and Japanese. I do Japanese at the end for some reason. Japanese voiceover is presently being worked on. As such, some dialogue may not have Japanese voiceover and will not represent the final product. Thank you for your understanding, travelers. And then it says, what platforms will the final closed beta be released on, and what are the system requirements? The closed beta test supports mobile platforms: Android, iOS, PC, which is Windows, Mac, and PlayStation platform. If the recommended system requirements change, we will inform travelers via our official channels. Now, I'm not saying anything about Xbox here, so I'm kind of wondering, is this ever going to come out for Xbox? We'll see in the future. That's not what they said. That's what I said personally. The recommended system requirements are as followed: mobile platforms, any Android model with Snapdragon 865 or 855 plus, 855 or 845, or Kirin 990 or 998 processor, 980 processor. Now, to check that out, you have to go into your phone information and go into, I believe, system information, and it should tell you what your processor is in your phone if you have access to that. Usually, some phones do have access to it. Other phones, you have to go ahead and unlock developer options to get into that. On iOS, you need any of the following models: iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone X. This just gives you whatever iPhone, pretty much. They just tell you whatever iPhone you have. The whole list is there. I don't have an iPhone, so I don't subscribe to that. PC, you're gonna need, for Windows, you're gonna need Intel i5 with 8 gigabit RAM, NVIDIA GTX 950 or above. I believe I have a 1080. No, GTX 1070. Yeah, I have a 1070, but I'm probably gonna be trying to play this on PlayStation, to be honest. PlayStation platform, either PlayStation or PlayStation Pro. Please note that the test features a development version of the game. System requirements are still being optimized. As such, it does not represent the Genshin Impact's recommended system requirements as at its official launch. But will the final closed beta have monetized features? Final closed beta test will not test any monetized content or features. If I have been invited to take part in this test, may I stream, create any Genshin Impact related content? You are very welcome to. There is no confidentiality agreement associated with the closed beta test. We welcome travelers to share Genshin Impact content with others via screenshots, streams, video creation, fan works, walkthroughs, and guides. That said, Genshin Impact is still in development, thus we hope for your understanding in this matter. We also hope that you refrain from arbitrary spreading knowledge of game bugs, errors, and issues. So please don't exploit. Even though we know everybody's gonna look for the first exploits they can find, don't do it. And if you find a bug, report it. Now, like I said before, this is my thoughts after this part. The Q&A is already over. If that's all you're here for, I guess bye. But my personal thoughts, I don't see it's coming out for Xbox, which is kind of like, what? That's weird, but okay. This is weird. Also, they're gonna have Cash Shop, which it's kind of depending on what the Cash Shop is. I've seen the characters having to stop and pick up items. So I'm guessing there's gonna be some type of auto loot pet. These are my thoughts personally, by the way. I feel like there's gonna be some auto loot pet, and then I feel like there's probably gonna be costumes just to make your character look fly and different from anyone else that you're playing with. Now, other than that, because it's an online co-op game, I can't see them doing any style of pay to win, because it's an online co-op game. It's not like an MMO where you're competing against a whole bunch of other people. You're playing with your friends most of the time, or you're playing by yourself. So I don't see it like, I don't see them doing any solid pay to win when it comes to that. But we'll see when the game comes out. I do want this game to come out. I do want to get into this beta test. Hopefully I get into the beta test. If I don't, I'll be sad. But that's pretty much that. Thank you guys for watching. That's pretty much it for this video. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.